Tonight, from Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the New York Giants.
Opened back in 2003, have a look at the Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Giants. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's Jones on 1st and 10. And incomplete to open things up. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard. And now it's 2nd down.
Clinton Dix on the coverage.
To throw again, Jones. That's complete to Slayton. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, Jones. And this is going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On play action, it's Kaepernick being chased out left. He'll try and run it. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. Xavier McKinney gets him for a loss of a yard, and it will bring up 3rd down. Well, it was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
On 3rd and long, it's Kaepernick. He's going to float this one deep right. He's got a man, complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Play action. Now Kaepernick rolling to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Boston Scott, his first carry. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. On 4th down, the Eagles will turn it over now to the field goal unit and Cody Parkey.
2-yard attempt.
Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. Shrugs him off. And they're able to pick up the first and keep possession. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. Would have been a long kick. It was prime fake field goal territory. They faked it. They got it.
So much for defense in this situation because the natural play there is you go into what we call safe, meaning You don't really rush on that one. You almost concede. If they want to kick a long one like that and make it, so be it. You just don't give up the fake. Yet, they did anyway. Poor execution on the defensive side.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. On 3rd down, Scott. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. Now a leaping catch. He's got it. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Brings up 2nd and
he's going to try and do this himself.
8-yard line.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. A bit of a surprise. They're going for it with 2 ticks remaining. No sign of the field goal unit.
Mike's 50. Mike's 50. I'm going back to you.
A final shot before half for Kaepernick. He may try and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Colin Kaepernick as time expires in the first half as his guys are on the board first here tonight.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. 29.
On the return, the Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard.
And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter. Throwing on first down is Kaepernick. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. Now Scott. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Tabor on the stop. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down. They go again with Scott. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
Quarter of play.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. They run with Howard. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 10 yards there and an Eagle 1st down. Running with Howard. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. Darnay Holmes makes the tackle. Now Howard. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
They'll give it to the fullback up the middle. And he will bull his way in there for the 2 points. Nothing fancy there on that 2-point try. Give it to the big boy, let him go to work.
That almost felt like Sandlot football that we used to play, didn't it? Biggest guy on your team who can carry the ball, hand it to him and let him rumble.
Nobody picked me on the Sandlot football team.
You were quarterback, and I know better.
I was the water boy. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
So now Jones and the Giants down by 15. 1:14 to go. They've yet to dent the scoreboard tonight. Now they've got to do it twice late if they want a chance here. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. The threat of a 2nd straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10.
Yards to go.
And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And defensively, that might just seal a Week 1 victory. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
A give to the fullback on the dive. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he is going to be stopped here at the line of scrimmage, and time is going to expire in this football game. Well, my friend, for the players, it's good for them to get that first game under their belts. For you and I, that first Thursday night game, also good for us to get that under our belts, wasn't it?
It was no longer preseason. We were into the regular season, the first game of the year. And, you know, all eyes were watching this when everyone was excited that football was back.
And it's just special. You could just feel it. It's so good to have the pigskin back out there. It'll be crisp fall weather before we know it.
You got that right, but I love the build-up to it, right? All day long anticipating it, and then we got here and we saw a game, the first game of the year. Let's keep going.
So for the Eagles, they begin the new campaign with a victory.